Mobile phone is very important to me since I am in my degree of college. Most of my work will be on my mobile phone, as in texting with my lecturer regarding on asking questions based on assignments and other stuffs. And also for my family interaction, with either my close family and also long distance family. Mobile phone also be used for social media, posting story and other pictures on Instagram, Twitter, and other stuffs.
It is really important because nowadays people use it to communicate with each other. Same goes for me. I use it to communicate on a daily basis.
Okay, if for now, it's really important, but if back in 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I think it's not really important. For now, what is important is because mobile phone is one of medium of communication, so that I can be always communicated with my family, with my friends, with my So for now, it's quite important because everywhere we need phone. We can live without phone, and because with phone we can even communicate with our friend from another country, not even from Brunei. And yeah, I can say that world now is depending on mobile phone.
How important is the mobile phone to me? It's very important because as a student myself, I needed to communicate with my group members if we have group assignments or whatever. And yeah, to communicate.
Mobile phone is really important for me because it's just not for me but for others, because without mobile phone you cannot survive, because it is one of the way to communicate with others. So I think mobile phone is really important nowadays.
How important is mobile phone to me? So basically it's very important because it's another way for me to communicate and easily communicate with other friends, or just in case if there's an emergency call or text, all I need to do is this: texting or calling, or I can do any social media to communicate with others. Yeah.
For me, mobile phone, because it's important because I use it daily, which is I usually took selfie. I usually list down all the things that I do every day. So yeah, mobile phone is important for me.
I think I can barely live without mobile phone because most of my important stuff will be on the mobile phone itself, especially texting with family. And I think I can live without mobile phone because I barely use my mobile phone unless it is very necessary, especially for college stuff. I think that's all.
Yes, maybe I can. Why? Maybe instead of using smartphone, I can use my laptop. I don't know.
Yes and no. Yes, if I'm with my family. No, if I stay alone.
Can you live without mobile phone? I don't think so, because all my data, my works are stored inside my phone and I cannot do it without them. So, yeah.
Can you live without mobile phone? Can I live without mobile phone? I think I can live without mobile phone. Or cannot. I don't know.
Can I live without mobile phone? Yes. Only if it's out of battery. Yeah.
because as a human, as a student, I feel like mobile phone is very important to me because in my college, I used to use my mobile phone to trace the QR code for the attendance and all that. So I think it is important for me.
I think I can survive 50-50 because if I have free time, I will usually use my mobile phone to surf the internet. Usually I Google stuff such as the technology nowadays and also some news outside Brunei and also inside. And I usually play Twitter non-stop all of the time. And if I'm not using my phone, I think I cannot survive lah.
I think I can survive if I have something to do, like sport and works. But I think it's going to be hard for me if someone's trying to keep in touch with me.
Yes, can survive if I was provided with enough food, enough ice cream, enough with full of hospitality, nice hospitality. I can alive maybe, and maybe when I was surrounded with a good person, positive guys, by that I can stay without phone. But if I stay alone doing nothing, maybe it can be disaster for me without phone.
Yes, I can survive with 2 weeks or more without my mobile phone if I was bad, because in that way I'll have more time to study. It'll make me procrastinate less, and yeah. Okay.
I think I can survive as long as I have laptop with me, because at home my concentration are more than laptop than mobile phone.
What do I think will happen to me if the mobile phone banned for 2 weeks or more? So the third one, I cannot survive because mobile phone is always with me 24/7, hours, weeks, days, you name it. Because and then secondly, it is easily for me to search or do my research or playing video games or anything that is easily. That's all.
No, because beside from communicating using phone, I think like mobile phone are used to do business, to do music, to vlog, to do the videographer and all that, because nowadays technology are so useful.
The difference between old phone and now new phone. Old phone, there's no Wi-Fi connection, and nowadays phone you can easily connect it to Wi-Fi.
The difference between old phone and new phone, from my view, old phone has a small screen and thick, and nowadays the new phone has a wide screen and slim. Difference between old mobile phone and new mobile phone, the old one they don't have cameras, I guess, and they also don't have any games, and the new ones have those. So I think those are the two major differences. And also you can text, WhatsApp call, whatever, WhatsApp.
Difference between the traditional and the new mobile phone. I think the traditional one that has a keypad in it and it has a Java, while the new one already have too many functions and apa tu, using a screen touch. So that's the difference between the traditional and the new one. So it's like the new one are more modern lah, more macam tu lah.